his remarks at the Gridiron. And this is what he said. He said he blames Trump for January 6th. He said, had he sent the votes back to the legislatures, they wouldn't have had a problem with January 6th. So in many ways, you can blame him for January 6th, basically admitting that that was the purpose of the mob. He also said, I guess he figured that being nice is not working because he's at number 3 in the polls. So he figured he might as well not be nice any longer. Tara, this is an admission of guilt. So Trump is basically saying, yeah, that mob was there to kill you if you didn't give me the election. And the proof is they came to get you. And that, if I'm a Department of Justice lawyer, I'm writing that down. Your thoughts?
Doesn't Trump always do that? He always admits to the crime and he turns it around and blames everybody else. It's always about projection. He has been saying this and blaming Pence since January 6th and prior to that. I mean, it was the Lincoln Project that put out the ad after the election that let Trump know, by the way, Mike Pence is the one that's actually going to seal your fate here. You lost the election and Pence is going to seal your fate on January 6th with that, with that ceremonial power there in Congress. And they didn't know. I mean, it's in Pence's book. The Department of Justice was contacted to find out how they could get back at Lincoln Project because it pissed off Donald Trump so much that we alerted them to this fact. And so this has been brewing for quite some time. We've seen the anecdotes in the past about how Trump called Pence all kinds of names and basically called him a coward and said, you're the P word if you don't do this. And, I mean, Pence has been cowardly in a lot of ways. I think he's a weakling because he should have been this strong about what happened on January 6th immediately after and consistently after. You can't be this sanctimonious and this pearl clutching about things 2.5 years later when you're trying to find political expediency now to run, a lane to run in, which he doesn't have one. What constituency does he have? He doesn't. But I don't really give him any credit for this now. And I wish that this wasn't as big news as it is, because where the hell was this for 2 years? He's only saying this now because he wrote a book where he talked about it and he's trying to run for president. And he did it to a crowd where he's trying to garner favor with them so they'll write glowing stories about him as he runs for president. I'm over Mike Pence and tired of everyone all of a sudden giving him a gold star and a cookie. What Chris Rock said it. What, do you want a cookie for doing the right thing? He should have done this. So I'm kind of over it.